So now that we've gone through that, you would continue to delete in this case anything that's not structural or architectural. So this one, this is floor finish plan. This one shows you where you're gonna have where you're gonna have everything located. That's why you tend to have, say, Walmart, the electronics in the same sections, the the automotive in the same areas. But we don't need the you also you we don't need this one, and you also have the merchandise plan. You don't need it. That's where it tells you where they want you to put your merchandise at. Um, A22 normally, and then not always, but A22 normally shows you where the dumpster is. And like I said, you wouldn't find it. Yeah, you should see it on the cover sheet. No, cover sheet. You have cover sheet, and then you have site plan. The site plan is like an aerial view, like pretend you're not on a helicopter. Same thing, you know. You're on a helicopter, you're looking down, and you can see everything that goes on that area. Um, that one you find it under civil. Let me see if I can find the civil section so I can point that out to you. 53, that's it goes to electrical. This one didn't have it. Let me see if I still have that. No, I don't. Let me open the one that I've already done so I can show you what they look like on the civil. Uh, let me go back to that same one from earlier. That CVS in Austin. No, I'm gonna show you the one we did in Humble, because that one has the. Here it goes. This one has a retaining wall. Most buildings don't have retaining walls or screen walls. Uh, but the reason I'm bringing up the one we did in Humble is because it had that. See it. See its overall site plan, and this one gives you a good idea of what it's going to look like. Pretend you're in a helicopter, like I said earlier. Shows you the street. Hmm. I remember this one had a retaining wall. Are you serious? Let's see if I can see it on here. Drive through. See, this one shows that pop out. Anything that's not square that's sticking out is considered a pop out. Okay, this is that screen wall. This is the compactor enclosure and the trash enclosure. Under the civil, the overall plan, it has some notes. I don't know if you remember right now where we're at. It showed number 25. 25 load zone screen wall and landscaping. Refer to architectural and landscape plans for details. But this one, again, this is on the civil. Civils, they start with a C. And see on here, you see I guess this is the screen wall. I thought it was this one here. It is, this one is it. I don't know why it's pointing 25 right here, because there was not that I remember. No, actually there is something there in here too. This one is, this got this wall and this one wall. Then it has this other one that goes out like this and like that, and this one here. This one, this one. If you take a closer look at it, it joins the building. It goes here. So you want to read your notes. It also points out to 17 and 16, which is the compactor enclosure and the trash enclosure. And if you look at them, here goes 16 trash compactor, dumpster enclosure. This is what building section, the elevations. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna just go out on and show you on this one. On here, you're gonna see different. This is to wall sections. This one is it's a once you know about it, it's a building section. On a building section, since it's pointing, it's going at this. If you see on here, you got 1, 2.8, 1.9, 2, 3.7. So between 1 and 2.8, you're gonna see a 1.7, which cuts through the window as well. And since it's pointing this way, you pretend that you're standing behind here. So technically here the building is cut in half. You're standing behind here, so you would imagine that you're seeing this actual on the right hand side. Since you're standing here behind it, you're looking this way. You're gonna see the building to your right hand side. We go to A7 detail 3, building sections A7 detail 3. These are the details. Detail 1, detail 2. And remember, this we wanted to see detail 3. We were going to be on the right hand side. So detail 3, as you can see, the window is there, the one that is showed it cut. It says if you want to look at this one, it's got a cloud and it shows to 8.1. So you would go page architectural 8.88 detail 1. And here I'm going to zoom it in. It shows you got the block. It shows the stone that we're gonna lay. This one is called a roll lock. Same thing. You want to look at it closer. It shows it to you at A12 detail 4. A11 to show what goes below grade is A11 detail 10. They want this one finished floor is you're gonna well all of this is below grade. That's gonna get covered up by dirt. What you're going to actually see is starts from here. I'm going to zoom it in so you can take a quick look at this. So technically it's showing that you have 8 inches, which each block is 8 inches. I don't know why it's got those 8 inches on there because it's going to be covered as well as the rest of it down here. But I'm going to go back to where I was. It says from here, from finished floor, you're going to go 7 foot 8 inches where you're gonna lay this block, and they want the highest point of this is called a water table. In this case, I believe it's a roll lock, but you go 7 foot 4 inches, and then it says the height top of window is 12 feet 8 inches, so technically 7.4 plus another what 5.4. So you would know that the window opening is 5 feet 4 inches. Oh, it shows it right here. 7.4 and 5.4. So top of windows 12 feet 8 inches. It's going to have a band here. You'll see all of this on the elevations. Top of band they want it at 18 feet. TO wall stands for top of wall. So the highest point for the masonry is of the top of the wall is 26 feet 8 inches. And we can go back to the elevations. See, this cut send us to this cut, which is also covering a window. But if you follow this, remember what it said, 20, what did that thing say, 28? 26, 8. Let me go back to that one page because I thought it was like 28. Oh yeah, it is 26, 8, so there it goes. So you're back at 26, 8, and then this wall is well, a little higher at 28 feet.